Yes, kitties. Hello there, Rosemary. Hello there, Tranquil. Hope you both are doing well today. Well, these cats are doing well. Hello there, Bruce. Feel like it's been a while since I've done a live, but it was just Tuesday. But soon enough, just gonna do a few a week. But hope you all are doing well today. Trying something different, this little question thing. It's a new little live stream option, I guess. You can start a poll or you can ask a question. So I'm like, let's do a question. Tranquil, yeah, it's about 50 degrees or so. It's a little chilly, but it's not too bad. Hello there, Alexia. Hope you're doing well. Archibald, you got 122 cats, huh? That's quite a bit. Hello there, VIP. Rosemary, yeah, this is a little screened-in porch that we built last year for them. Ever since we were in this one house rental that had a screened-in porch, ever since then we had to either have a house that has a screened-in porch or we had to build a screened-in porch. Alexa, you got one doggy and one kitty cat. Awesome. Hello there, Void Dragon God. You got 5 cats. What are their names? Also, hello to anybody who might be new to this channel, new to myself. My name is Adam, aka Catattainment. We do have 9 cats here. You're seeing a few of them at the moment. You got the baby over here. You got Tiny the tuxedo. You got Tang and Tiny are brother and sister. You got Kit. The one at the door over there is Pandora. You got Cotton and Mulan. Cotton, a kitty cat, and Mulan is a doggy. If anybody has any questions about this live stream or kind of what this channel is all about, feel free to ask. If not, I'm just kind of showing some of these cats here, these 9 cats, just hanging out here for about an hour or so. VIP, you gotta go. Adios. Alexa, how do you have cats? I'm not sure what you mean by that, Alexa. If you're asking how many cats, there are 9. We have 9 altogether. Oh, also, those in the community, those who know what the community is all about here, I'm going to obviously put my a thumb over my address, but recently we sponsored. Hello there, long live Mother Russia. You have 2 kitties. We sponsored. This is one of the places that we sponsored cats out here, Safe Haven for Cats. Those who are new to this channel, every dollar, every cent that this channel earns goes to help cats in need. Whether that's in a cat shelter, a cat rescue group, uh, national charities like the ASPCA, Humane Society, and some local North Carolina, because that's where I'm at, North Carolina places also. Hello there, Josie. You have 17 kitties. Are they indoor kitties? So anyways, one of the places we sponsored recently, the community last year, last month, I mean, was Safe Haven for Cats. And we wound up sponsoring 10 of them. So this was just a thank you. So these are a thank you for the people that are in the community, channel members, donate, who watch or whatever. Cannot thank you enough for your recent generous donation to Safe Haven for Cats. Because of you, we can continue to help feline friends like Cabinet, Honey Bunches of Oats, and Valerie, along with the other 102 cats that are in their care today. Thanks to supporters like you all, we have adopted almost 500 cats, and they've sterilized about 2,800 at the Safe Haven Care Clinic in the last 4 months. So this is just a thank you for those who are channel members, those who donate, those who watch. There is actually help that you all are doing, so I just wanted to share that as a token of appreciation for everybody who is helping. Haley, I'm sorry that you're sick. It's unfortunate. I hope you're not too sick. Alexa, Cotton is a year and Mulan is 3. Okay. These kitties, the baby is 13. Max, is that Yoda? That's Yoda. Yoda there, the tuxedo, he's about 7 or so. Tiny, the other tuxedo behind him, is about 3. Kit, the tabby here, is about 9. Hello there, RS. Hope you're doing well. Alexa, yeah, there are some people who think Max looks like Maxwell. The Maxwell cat. Yes, the meme. Exactly. Yep, I know what you're talking about. Rosemary, yes, Miracle was definitely can be a sneaky little kitty. This particular cat, Alexa, yes, this is a calico, a nutty calico. RS, I'm glad that you're been doing well up there in Switzerland, right? I think Zurich. Glad that things have been going well for you. Calicos are definitely nutty little critters. We've had a few calicos in our lives, and they're all split personalities. They'll love you one moment, and they'll try to bite you the next. RS Rosemary, long time no see. How you been? Alexa, impressed because Cotton has the same colors, but with the line on the face and like to have a raccoon tail. Okay. Cotton sounds like a mixed kitty there, Alexa. Maybe a little combination between like a calico and a tabby almost. A tabico. Hello there. Is it Conopoo? You're living above North Carolina, so you're up in Virginia? Hello there, Icon. Hope you're doing well. James L., you have 4 cats total, all tuxedos that you rescued. Awesome to hear. Have you been doing that for a long time, James? We have 3 tuxedos, James, 9 cats altogether. They're basically all rescue cats in one way or the other. Alexa, yes. There's a tabby cat right here. Kit. Kit, here's a tabby. Hello there, Mr. Whiskers and Poppy. Hope you're doing well. Alexa, we also got an orange tabby Tang, And we have a 20-year-old tabby also, Zelda, who I'll show a little later in this live stream. Connor, you don't even know how to say your username. It makes sense how you can say it. Yeah. Tabby and a calico equals cotton. Could be. RS, next Wednesday you're having holidays. Are you going on a trip? Bruce, Zelda is doing well. Zelda will be getting her fluids tonight. Try to do it every Saturday, Wednesday and Saturday night there. Bruce, I hope you're doing well. Hello, boobers. Kind of zoom in here a little bit to Tiny. Hey, Tine. Probably going to hang out here for another 3 or 4 minutes or so, then we'll go inside. Not many cats are at her at the moment. Alexa, who's made my cat fat? No one, just Cotton eats more and more. Is Cotton a little piggy? We got some chunky cats there, Alexa. The cat here, this one, Tiny. Tiny weighs about 16 pounds or so. She's a short little chunky little kitty. Those in the community and know about the donations that we do at the end of the month, friends, which is in about 2 weeks or so. Got some gunshots scaring out the cats a little bit. Anyways, like I was saying, call you Connor? Okay. Well, hello, Connor. At the end of December, probably December 31st, I think that's a Tuesday, we will be donating again on that live stream. I think it'll be around $250, maybe $300 altogether. I don't know the exact total yet, but we'll be donating again to certain charities. Hey, kid. Kid. Hi, honey. Alexa, when you look at a calico cat, you immediately think to cotton. Well, Alexa, maybe someday if you join the community, join the channel. Every so often I'll ask people to email me their cat's pictures, and I'll put them in the cat community, the community post. So maybe one day we will see Cotton. Hello there, Karma. Hope you're doing well. Bruce, did I find out about the other sponsored kitties? Bruce, right now, nobody else has been sponsored to my knowledge. I am kind of concerned, Bruce. I don't know if you remember, there was, and everybody else, there was a black and white kitty named Seabass. A calico, not a calico, a tuxedo. And, they had diabetes. And I tried looking for them recently everywhere, and I could not find them. So I don't know if maybe occasionally they just pull a cat like off of the adoption list, and then just somebody's just fostering them, or maybe that cat passed away. I am not sure. So I think I'm gonna email the group and just kind of see what's going on with Seabass. RS, you're going to go to Canada in about 5 months or so? Is that like a business trip or personal or family? I know, kitties. We got some people hunting. We kind of live out in the woods a little bit. So I'm just kind of going to show you. kind of like the backyard trees. We got some farmlands, and we got some hunters out there hunting deer at the moment. Kind of annoying sometimes with these hunters. Alexa, 26 subscribers, no public, no community. Funny thing, you've made yourself some friends on YouTube Lives. Awesome. Alexa, as far as me, as far as what I do with moderators, I usually don't hand out moderators all that often. There's only about 10 to 12 people that are moderators on this channel, very few. There's really no need for them. My thing when I tell people if they ask about moderating stuff is you got to kind of hang with my community for a while, kind of gain my trust, and then it's a potential. RS, you're going to go see your mom and your brother and your sister. Okay. Is that a long flight, RS, Canada, from where you're at in Switzerland? All right, we're going to go in. We're going to check out on some other cats. And we're going to see what they're doing. Come on, baby. Come on. I know, baby. You don't want to go in, baby. Nope, we're going in. We're going in, honey. Go on. Come on, baby. Come on. Come on. Hi, Orange. Orangey. You, Rosemary, I don't think I would want to be a hunter either. Come on, Yoda. Connor, you love the live stream like this where people are actually nice, don't really see nice people that don't say bad stuff. Yeah. Connor, if there's any like silliness or anything like that on these live streams, myself or the community, chat members, moderators, they'll take care of that kind of stuff. I don't allow kind of silly nonsense on this live. Tranquil, you don't understand. I would agree hunting an animal for fun, but if people do hunt and if they hunt for the meat and if they make proper use of the carcass, then I have no problem with people hunting whatsoever. Because, I mean, kind of if we think about it in a way, like those of us who eat meat, which are most people, eat meat or eat some kind of, protein. We ourselves, we may not be hunting the food, but we're buying the food at the grocery store. RS, it's an 8-hour flight. Oh, okay, that's excuse me, that's a long flight. My wife and I have been on a long flight like that from New Jersey, New York to Ireland, nonstop. Alexa, you subscribed. Okay. You're chewing it, honey. You're like, oh, tasty, tasty butterfly. Kit, you want to smell the butterfly? You're like, you don't really care about that. Tranquil, mostly eating just fish. Alright. What kind of fish, Tranquil? Pretty much anything? Or you have something in particular? Well, welcome back, Alexa. Angry baby. Are you done? Baby. Are you done? Are you? Baby. Connor used to live in Florida, so you're not really used to the cold yet. Yes, Florida doesn't really get all that cold. Yeah, cold winters up there, Virginia, North Carolina, for sure. And you're probably gonna get some snow too, depending on what part of Virginia you're in, Connor. Hello there, unforgettable forces. Been a while. Hope you've been doing well. And you got your two cats. Yoda, you're so much bigger than the baby. You bully the baby sometimes, Yoda. Here. Bruce, I've never had either of those. Baby. What? Middle of Virginia, okay. We're gonna head upstairs and check out some other cats. Where you going, Tiny? Tiny. Actually, hold on. Let me put that. I gotta put this away so Yoda doesn't try to eat it. All right, Yoda. This is gonna go in this drawer, and you're not gonna get it. Okay? No goofball. Tiny. Hi, honey. We always think Tiny looks like an owl. She always looks so annoyed. Well, happy pre birthday there. Yep. You got scratching posts aplenty, and you also got scratching furniture aplenty. All right, let's go upstairs. Hi, Whites. Hi, Pammy. All right, let's go check on Rosemary. Hi, honey. Hello there, Jesse. No worries. RS, I'm going to say you're 26. Jesse, never worried about being late here. It's all good. Hope you're doing well. Bruce, years ago, used to live in Newport News. That always sounds, isn't that like a cigarette company name, Newport News? Is there a cigarette company named Newport? Maybe it's just Newport. That's always a funny sounding city to me. We're going to give Rosemary a little bit of love here. Hello there, Alexa. Welcome back. Those who are new to this channel, excuse me. Rosemary is a deaf kitty cat. She can't hear, so she's a little bit of a special needs. RS, yeah, lucky guess. I think you said before you were 25, but I can't honestly. I don't recall for sure, but I think I saw that or heard that or something. Alexa, you can ask your request. Never feel free. I mean, feel free to ask anything you want. I always tell people they can ask any question they want, cat related or not. They just may not like the answer, but feel free. Jesse, I'm glad that you're feeling better now. Never fun when we're feeling sick. Hopefully, Midnight was being a good little nurse kitty for you. Jesse, what thing in the flag? I'm not sure what you mean by that, Jesse. Oh, unless you mean like the thing, the question, Jesse. Unless you mean like the little question box. That's just a little question mark, if that's what you mean. Alexa, go see Piper's Top Cat. It's a cat who is good at times, and when she live, I just go to her. Okay. Well, I might take a look at that, Alexa. I don't. I used to follow quite a few cat channels, Alexa, and other channels, but it kind of wore me down and wore me out. And I found that some are not what they seem, unfortunately. So I had to limit that, but I might look into that. No promises though, but I might take a look. It's an English channel. Okay, English being like the UK, I'm assuming. RS, you heading out? All right. Have yourself a good rest of your day. And I'll see you next time. Alexa, you are also from Canada, and you look at English Live. Okay. Were you born in Canada, Alexa? Or did you just move there? Been to Canada twice. Over in Toronto and then over in British Columbia. Very pretty country. Um, Very clean country from what I remember. And for the most part, very nice folk. Alexa, in your opinion, are there more cat parents or dog parents in Canada? Canada seems more like a dog country to me for whatever reason. Maybe just because of the outdoor ruggedness that some of the places have. Tranquil, it's literally impossible to visit every single channel. True, Tranquil. That's why I cut down and I have about 10 to 12 cat channels that I follow, and then about 10 to 12 non-cat channels, non-related, nothing to do with cats that I follow. And that's it. Alexa, it's about 50-50. Oh, okay. It seems like it would be more dog related or more of a dog popular country. I know like a country like Japan, for example, or I think Turkey even, but definitely Japan is more cat dominant because the people, love their kitties in Japan. There are a lot of cat communities, and there's islands in Japan um, that, like little islands in Japan that are just like little cat colony islands. I would imagine a place like, though, I don't know, Russia would be more dog heavy. Rosie. Yeah, Tranquil, I'd imagine you're probably getting pretty close to your numbers here that you're getting, that 4K number. Probably at like 3,800 or so. I'm guessing, obviously, on that. Rosemary, you also love Canada. You used to live up in the Michigan area and you'd visit there occasionally. What part would you go up then to, Rosemary, in Michigan? Was that like the Toronto area? Quebec? Would it be that? All right, I'm going to take away this little question thing. I'm going to end that. That's not going to be on there anymore. Ontario, okay. Jesse, yeah, it was something new. I saw it when I hit the little plus button. Normally, I ask like a question, right? Just post a question to the chat, like a Q&A, like a poll. But I'm like, I saw this. I'm like, yeah, let me try this out. I don't really like it, so I'm probably not going to do it again. Boop, 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 boop. Jesse, it wasn't letting you answer. Huh. I think you just put it, Jesse, I think the way it worked is it's just the answer would just be in chat. So, like, whatever your answer would have been, you would have just typed it in chat. I think that's how it works. Bruce, to my knowledge, now you have to have a passport to go anywhere. At one point in time, Bruce, you didn't have to have a passport to go up to Canada or go down to Mexico, but I do believe, I think nowadays, no matter what, you have to have a passport to go anywhere. Hi, Rosie. Jesse, your grandma goes up to Canada every so often. Aris, you have two passports? Why do you have two passports? Oh, I mean, just curious. We're gonna hang with Rosemary for a little bit longer, and then we're gonna go check out some of seeing what the other cats are up to. Every live is a little different, obviously, just the pacing, the questions, the energy of myself, the energy of the cats. Yeah, Jesse, unless it becomes the 51st state, yes. And you have Governor what's his face? Trudeau, I think. Justin. RS, you have a Swiss and a Canadian passport. Oh, okay. Okay, I gotcha. Were those passports hard to get, RS? I mean, I know like in America, you have to take a picture, you have to fill out a few pieces of paper, you have to mail it to like the passport place, you have to pay the fee, which is like $100 or something like that for about 10 years, and then in about 6 weeks you get it. Hello there, NPP. Hope you're doing well. We're just hanging out here with some kitties, NPP. Oh, Rosemary's got some itchies. NPP, I hope whenever you have a moment, whenever you have like a few, a little bit of chunk of time to check out that movie that I left that comment on your movie that kind of inspired the hotel for The Shining, that Red Rose. It's like a mini series. Well, it's only two. I think it's like 2 parts, maybe it's 3 parts, but it's a Stephen King like movie, a novel. I liked it. NPP, if you happen to know, because we're almost in the year 2025, do you have any sneak peek places that you're planning on visiting? Or is it kind of those things where you don't necessarily plan out, you just go somewhere and uh, we just film? You goofy little kitty cats. You're looking goofy, Rosie. Connor, you gotta go. I'll be on here, Connor, for about 20 more minutes. My lives are only about an hour at a time. Anything more than that, I just get a little tired and I just move on. So just an hour. Karma, do our kitties get dry skin? Not, I mean, so sometimes Karma they'll get like cracked paws, right? Their paws will get cracked. Like Rosemary doesn't. But Tiny, she's got some kind of like cracks in her paws, and we just put like there's a not Vaseline, but there's like a lotion that's safe for cats if they happen to lick it. Excuse me, that you can put on their paws. Um, but no, they usually don't get any cracked skin or anything, or dry skin. Hello there, Pat. I hope you're doing well. Rosemary, to answer that question, why do cats get dandruff on their backs or like anywhere in their coat? It usually has to do with either A, sometimes they're dehydrated actually. Two, sometimes it's just with their oil glands, it just causes dandruff. Three, it could be diet sometimes, it could be genetics. There could be quite a few reasons for that, Rosemary. Time of the year also can play a factor. So there's a few things. And also, Pat, I hope you and your kitties are doing well. Let's see. Pat, your 4 kitties seem to have specific preferences for certain foods. Are their test buds that sensitive? Well, maybe, Pat. Also, kitties can be sometimes picky. Cats can be very finicky sometimes. So, sometimes they, will go with a food for months or for years and be perfectly good with it, and then they'll want to change it up due to um, taste changing, preferences changing, the food becoming bland or boring with them. I mean, just think about it. If you were to having to eat the same thing basically day in and day out for, for weeks, months, or years, I think we all would get a little bored with that and want to change. Jesse, you didn't know cats can get dandruff? Yep, yep, they can. Jesse, you have a is your cat's name is Midnight, if I'm remembering correctly, and I'm assuming having the name Midnight, that's a black cat. Do you ever see any like dandruff on them? Like say when you pet them, when you rub their fur, you see like any little it's okay. Any kind of like white patches? Rosemary, I know. I'm only giving an example here. Here, take your kicker. Pat, it is, but cats are also mysterious sometimes. I've also been getting some human or some cat books here to gain more knowledge myself because, to me there really is no such thing as a cat expert. That doesn't exist. Cats are finicky sometimes. Rosemary, you're saying that you usually offer 3 kibbles for them. Pat, you thought that? Well, I don't know, Pat. I mean, I gotta say, some of my cats that are a little bit chunkier than others, I feel like they eat sometimes because they're bored, or sometimes because they just like to eat. I think at one point in time, Pat, that they were more eating just to survive. But because cats have become so domesticated, uh, I think it's just, I think that some of that has changed, to be honest, from my experience. Karma uses a humidifier for their kitty, and it helps them with their coat hair. It probably helps them with that dandruff too, I would imagine. All right, we might hang. Pat, this is Rosemary. I don't. It's been a while, Pat, since I've seen it on a live stream, which is all good. But I think you saw Rosemary before, Pat, but it's been a while. But this is Rosemary. She's our deaf kitty. Bruce, your kitties will eat anything. Garbage disposals, huh? Bruce, I will say with some of our 9, they are very very picky, I should say, on what they want to eat. Other ones, pretty much whatever you put on their dish, they'll gobble up, and it'll be gone in a few seconds. All right, I'm gonna head back downstairs. We're gonna check out some other cats. We might end with Rosemary. We might not. I would like to show Zelda, but my wife is taking a cat nap. No pun intended there, since her name actually is Cat, also with a K, with Zelda. So I'm not gonna disturb them. But there are some other kitties that are downstairs that we're gonna go check out for a little bit. Uh. Pat, you have one kitty who loves cheese. Is it okay to give her a treat? Yeah, every once in a while, yes, Pat. As long as you're not giving her, like, a big, gigantic chunk of cheese, it's just a little bit of cheese. I don't see there being any issue with that. Obviously, that does contain some milk. Some cats are lactose intolerant. They might have a little bit of upset tummy. It might cause some diarrhea in those type of cats, some gas, some bloating, some vomiting. But a lot of cats are okay with a tiny little bit of milk or cheese type of products. Bruce, where is Pandora? Let me see if I can find Pandora for you, Bruce. Fourth of a slice of American cheese. I think that's fine, Pat. I mean, it really just depends on how the cat reacts to it. Does the kitty ever throw up or ever have any diarrhea like the next day? Do they act fine with it? All right, we'll say by Rosemary, and we'll go check out some other cats. She's okay with it, then I think it's perfectly fine, Pat. I wouldn't worry about it. It's a little bit of Pandora. I'm not going to talk too loudly though. Like I said, wife and Zelda are sleeping up on the bed, so I'm going to let them kind of sleep. But just a little bit of Pandora action. And we're going to head downstairs and go check on Yoda. Yoda, Kit, Tiny, I think are down here. Hi. Pat can't express enough how healthy or important, I'm assuming, it is to ensure they have access to fresh water every day. Oh, for sure. Yeah, we have about 4 water fountains here. Yeah, in a way, really, water is more important than food, because cats can go, a couple of weeks, depending on how healthy the cat is, of course, a couple of weeks without any food, but they can only go really a few days without water. Hey, honey. Oh, Pat, speaking of tuxedos, I just don't know if you've like checked recently. I did make though 2 videos ago. It's about like tuxedo facts. You might want to check it out if you so desire. It's something called like 9 facts you didn't know about tuxedo cats or something like that. So it's a pretty neat video. It's more of a fact-based video, and it's the kind of videos that I'm gonna start to make more of. Oop, shining of that light. Okay, you saw it. Okay. I think the next type of video that I'm going to do like that is actually going to be Orange Tabby based. Facts about Orange Tabbies, because I think Orange Tabbies are another they're interesting critters. Yes, baby, I'm going to make one about calicos too. Okay? Is that okay with you? Are you sure it's okay with you? Are you positive? All right. Yes, Yoda. Yes, that is another name for them. Pat, an orange tabby is also considered a ginger cat. Yes. Uh, Bruce, Pandora. I'm not really sure if Pandora is a Turkish van. I could do that. I mean, eventually I'll probably just do something on like all cat breeds or cat patterns, right? Because tuxedo cats aren't a breed themselves. They're just a particular pattern, a coat pattern. But yes, eventually. And then other stuff like that's important, like what to do if your cat's not pooping, or what to do if your cat's sick, or how long should you wait to take your cat to the veterinarian? Excuse me, stuff like that. Pat, your ginger kitty is also very peculiar. You know, there's that old saying, or it's not that old, but that, you know, ginger cats or tabby cats, orange tabbies, they all share the same brain cell. They all have like one brain cell. Um, I'm not so sure about that, but orange kitties are interesting. Karma, you had a calico many years ago, and her name was Pudgy, after a pizza restaurant. There. Baby, you didn't like your hat, did you? Gotta love these little, well, kind of chewed up, but these little calico finger paws. Let me find a better spot there away from the sun. Baby. Baby. Come here. Come here. Come here, you little nutcase. I know, you're a nutty little kitty cat. Pat, she will not be picked up or pet unless she's lying down and you wake her. Then she doesn't protest. But you cannot even go near her when she's awake. Interesting. That's the ginger kitty. And she's a girl. Okay, and it's a girl. Maybe it's because she's a girl, Pat, because I will say that the bulk of like 70-80% or so of orange kitties or ginger kitties are female. Just for whatever reason, that just seems to be how they are. And maybe it has something to do with being female. I'm not sure. I haven't had any really personal experience with a female orange tabby. We have Tang here, who's male. We had Norman, who was a male, and they were very loving, very caring kitties. So maybe it's more of a female orange tabby trait. It's hard to say though. Now, I will say though, working my time in the animal hospitals, we did have a few regular cat boarders. One in particular was a female ginger cat or orange tabby, and they were a bit high strung. They were a bit, I don't want to say aggressive, but only certain people could touch her. Um, so I don't know. Maybe that could be part of the ginger or orange tuxedo, uh, orange tabby video. Hi, honey. Come here. I know it's all about you, isn't it? It's all about your love. I did want to say, some of you who've gotten the live stream over the last like 20 or 30 minutes or so, as a community, we will be at the end of this month on the 31st of December, which is a Tuesday, I want to say, donating. I don't know the exact amount quite yet because I still got stuff coming in through PayPal and things like that, but probably around $250 to $300 or so. Um, we will definitely be sponsoring more cats again. If anybody has a particular place that they want to sponsor a cat from, feel free. Please just leave me a comment. Maybe it's something from your home state. Maybe it's something that you have experience with. I'm just doing the place that I know locally, um, that we've had, like experience with before. But I'm open to other places, and hopefully, as you know, I just kind of think long term every so often. As years go by, hopefully, if the channel starts to bring in, I don't know, I don't want to get too crazy here, but like I don't know, $1,000 a month, let's just say, in like 3 or 4 years on a regular basis, then you can donate to like so many places and help sponsor, you know, so many different things, and help out across the country and eventually, hopefully, the world. But I know that's thinking way ahead. But I do like to think ahead every so often. Tranquil, you might, yeah, for sure, Tranquil. I mean, the places where we donated to, two of them are like national, right? So Alley Cat Allies helps across the country. Um, and then Senior Cat Action Network helps in New Jersey, and the Safe Haven helps locally because it's in NC. But if you have a suggestion, Tranquil, don't leave it in chat because I'm not going to remember it. Just leave it in a comment on a video, Tranquil, and I will check it out. And next time when we donate again as a community at the end of the month, we can definitely sponsor some cats there for sure. Or just help in general. I am always open for suggestions on where to donate. Tranquil, if you could just put that in a comment for me, because I mean I'm not gonna probably remember it. River Cities and Monroe, out there in Louisiana, but just leave it as a comment, Tranquil, and I will take a look at it for sure. I will definitely look into it. I'm open for donating anywhere, in states, out of country. So. Tranquil, it's the only no-kill shelter in the area. Okay, okay. All right. Well, like I said, Tranquil, just if you could just leave that as a comment on a video, whatever video, doesn't really matter, and I'll take a look-see into it for sure. But anyways, we're gonna start wrapping up here. I again appreciate all of you being here. I hope you all have a good rest of your Saturday. I was gonna say Sunday there for a second. Saturday. Remember, this community helps cats in needs. We just don't talk it. We actually do it. I appreciate all of your guys' help. Those who watch, those who share, those who comment, those who donate, those who do anything that they can. I appreciate it all. So I will start saying my goodbyes. NPP, Tranquil, Bruce, Karma, Pat. Just kind of scrolling down. RS, I know you already left. Alexa, I'm assuming you left too. Jesse. Tranquil, I think I said you from, but I'm not sure. Rosemary. And anybody else I might have missed. I hope you all have a wonderful rest of your day. Speak up for those who cannot, as always. And we will see you all, hopefully, on Tuesday. I'll be on again on Tuesday. Take care. God bless. And we'll see you later. Bye-bye, all. Also, Rosemary, if I forgot, I think I might have forgot your name, Rosemary, but also Rosemary. Bye-bye. Bye, all.